Hey, what's up guys, KSA here and welcome back to my channel. And for today's video it will be an Easter special, and I'll be showcasing on some tricks that you can do to summon more than one legendary unit in the game. And it will be very fun as you can have like more than one mole. If you have promo mole, you can have up to like 6 moles running around the map. And it's gonna be a really fun thing to do. Oh yes guys, I also purposely brought a promo mode just for this video, as I want to have more of these legendary units to play with when I show you guys this tutorial on how do you resurrect all these units and duplicate them. Yeah, so I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. And without further ado, let us get straight into the place where I do the resurrection. Alright, as you can see, Mo is very overpowered with his Stampede ability. But what will happen if you have a lot of Mo and you even have Jorne to provide the giant shelter, which gives legendary units more resistant to damage. So one Jorne gives 50% less damage to legendary units nearby. So more Jorne means more damage reduction, which makes my Mo pretty invincible. And let's try out this method. So how you're gonna get more legendary units is you want to have them be revived later, because for the promise of life, the Frost Affinity is the most important, as getting your units to die, you resurrect 15 seconds later, which means during the time of its death, you can summon another Jorne. So one card that is very important would be the Dreadcharger. You want to use the Ripping ability so that you can kill your units off. So I'm gonna demonstrate an example for Jorne. Promise of Life, followed by the Ripping. And then you can... oh, a slight mistake, I forgot to activate the charges here. So summon the Jorne. Remember to have the charges be ready, very important thing. Yes. And you see that's another Jorne out. This is the resurrection special. For me, you can do up to 3, but you can do 4 resurrection, but 3 is always the safest bet, as it's extremely difficult to do 3 resurrections, let alone doing 4. For me, I'd rather have 3 Jornes first to reduce damage for the legendary units before I move on to duplicate Mo. So let's kill off the units first. Take away the distraction, and remember to summon 2 Dreadcharger to kill off 2 Jornes. And always remember to have a charge ready as well. Right. It's very important to have the charges ready, and wait for the offering to reach to its cooldown. And you have 30 seconds for it to be killed anyway, so use the Promise of Life ability, wait for the cooldown, and use for the other Jorne. Remember to have sufficient power whenever you do this, as it might fail your resurrection method if you can't summon more units with the power. Alright, once you have 2, let's kill the first one and then kill the second one. And you can summon 1 more Jorne to make it 3 Jornes. It's pretty invincible now, your legendary units. Next up, what we want to do is to duplicate your Mo so that you can just keep using Stampedes with so many Moles around. Right. I want the promo Mo first, so let's start with the promo Mo. I'm done with the Jorne, so let's move that away to reduce the distractions. Before that, Dreadcharger again, Promise of Life, the Ripping, and then prepare to summon another Mo. That's right. Now you got 2 promo modes. Of course, offering to get back your charges for your promise of life. Then let's do for the normal mode now. Yes, I have 3 modes available. Alright, remember to get your Dreadcharger up. Promise of life. Kill the mole. And prepare to summon the mole. And now I have 4 more. I have a Brannoc here as well. It's a legendary unit. It's very useful because you have 3 drones now. So I'll do duplicate Brannoc. Remember to kill your Dreadcharger and offering to get back your charges for the promise of life. Always remember to have the Furnace of Flesh to get back your void power. It's a very important breeding grounds plus Furnace of Flesh. Now, 1 more Dreadcharger. Then make sure you promise of life on your Brannoc. Move the mole away to have lesser distractions. Promise of life. Dreadcharger the Ripping, Brannoc dies, and summon Brannoc again. I can do 3 more for each, but I think this is sufficient to win the game. Oh yes, Santa Claus, if you got this card during the event, it's very good. Get the blue gift so everyone can regenerate health. So use the Santa Claus blue gift. Everybody will have a gift box. And you're ready to take down the RPVE map. Now let's take a look on how strong this legendary army is. Got 10 units over here. I can actually make more, but I think this is really sufficient to kill off the enemy. The bad part about this is that all of these units are melee units, which means that sometimes their attack doesn't really stack up, as there's only a limited amount of space for the melee units to attack the units. You can see got so many more. I can just use whatever and just use Stampede. It's insane attack. You can see the drone's ability really reduces a lot of damage. Makes them invincible. You can add in like some units to give you void power, but because you need 3 nature orbs, you can't use the Cultist Master and Furnace of Flesh method. Mo is ready for Stampede, and then you just charge it away. Just activate all the gifts to heal all the units. It's very good. It's like an invincible army now. You use the most increased damage. Everyone with an increased damage as well. Stampede again. Oh, just remember to defend your base. It's very important. You don't want to lose your monument over here. Yeah, just use the gift. You don't even need to use Regrowth. Oh, there's a thing that's blinding my units. Unable to use skills, so I have no choice but to use Regrowth over here. And Equilibrium. The more units you have, the more health it restores. Stampede again. Got my Unholy Power here. The good thing about the units is the XL counter, which really deals a lot of damage to the Slave Master. Alright, let's get to move on. Oh dang. Monument got destroyed. No problem there. Didn't take a look at my monument, but that's no problem, it's not an issue. I've still my healing spells and I can just keep getting my Mo to stampede through the buildings. It's a very fun thing to do. So many legendaries, so many more. It's amazing. Yeah, and you won the game. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this interesting legendary deck that I have. It also helps you to create more synergies in your game, more strategies. So if you enjoyed this video, do remember to like and subscribe to my channel.